Hi, it's nice to see you again. As a way of introduction, my name is John Bosco, but feel free to call me JB as my friends do call me. If this is the first time you're visiting me, thank you for coming to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for always trusting me. I'm more than happy to be a part of this community of practice. For today, I'm just going to give an overview about one of the contentious debates, or one of the questions, or responding to the questions that a lot of people have been asking me about Scrum. One of the fundamental questions people have been asking, or a lot of people are curious about, is Scrum only for software development? Is it just for building softwares and apps and all those kind of information technology stuff? Is Scrum only for those kind of things? Or could we use Scrum for things like human resources and services and business and even our day-to-day activity, right? So what I am going to do today, I'm going to be much more specific, but not in detail. So I'm just going to walk you through of different area that Scrum could be applied or used. Even if you are a student still in college, or even if you are a professional working in your area, or even if you are a family, or even if you're single, you're kind of thinking about going for a date. So sit tight. I got good news for you. So just for you to know that Scrum is not just for software development. All right, so let's get started. Well, so one of the things I try to do is to categorize, in fact, to group together the different spectra of life that Scrum could be applied to. I try to group it into three categories, right? So the first is in Scrum for industry. And in terms of Scrum for industry, which is where Scrum is kind of popular, we see Scrum for software development. We see Scrum for tangible goods production. We see Scrum for services. We see Scrum and publishing, right? And also in terms of Scrum for business functions, we see Scrum for IT management and operations, Scrum for portfolio management, human resources and finance, business development, customer service. The third category is Scrum for everyday life, right? And if we have to, what are the subcategories under that Scrum for everyday life? We see dating, right? You might be wondering, how could you use Scrum in finding out your soulmate or your partner, right? Or even if you've been chatting with this particular girl or this particular guy and you're not sure on how you could use Scrum to make it a success. So today, I'm just going to tell you that the good news is you could use Scrum to find the love, right? So Scrum could help you in order to get to that right partner. Don't go away. I'm going to tell you how. You could use Scrum in planning your wedding. So let's say you have gotten engaged and you are thinking about tying the knot. Believe me, using Scrum has been proven to have worked in a number of ways. You can use Scrum for life goals, and you can use Scrum to plan your life, even for your family, right? So I'm not going to go into details on how Scrum could be used for each of these categories and subcategories, but what I want to first explain today, which is going to be a short video, but I'm going to make a subsequent one where I'm going to go into detail, specific information on how you can use Scrum in order to manage each of these different lifestyle. So if you feel like you are struggling in an area, let's say you are a student in college and you are thinking about how you can use Scrum to be able to resolve some kind of roadblocks, or you are a professor or a teacher and you are thinking of how you could use Scrum to help your students to be able to learn more faster, you can reach me on info@ineedscrummaster.com, or you can comment in the comment section and ask me how, and I can be able to respond to you. If you like this video, again, please click the like and subscribe if you haven't done so that you can always get notification anytime I release a new content. So today is just to create that overview that Scrum could be used not just in software development or as in the industry, but Scrum could be used outside of industry, that it could be even applied in our day-to-day activity. If you are looking for a place where you want to get enrolled for a Scrum class, I would encourage you to visit www.ineedscrummaster.com. It's a 6-week class where you get trained from the theoretical part of Scrum and Agile to the practical part of Scrum and Agile, and even to the hands-on experience, right? Imagine where you are being taught and you are being kind of not programmed, but being provided with that information on how you can use Azure DevOps Board, Jira Board, Confluence Page, Miro, and Mural. These are collaborative tools. So in 6 weeks, you'll be trained on how you can use those tools and even create a project and practicalize it, even to practice daily stand-up and sprint planning and all those other ceremonies. Anyways, I'm going to keep it, as I said, very short, but this is also to reemphasize that Scrum is not just for industries, that Scrum could help you to plan your daily and yearly and weekly and monthly calendar, and even to find love or even to become successful as a student. Anyways, thank you so much for today. I am hoping that I will see you next time. Again, click the like, subscribe button, and then so that you can always find when I release new content. In the meantime, I hope you stay well. Bye for now.